How's it going, YouTube? DM from Stone Belts back here again with a brand new video. And today is a different type of video besides the update on my homemade revisit belt, which I'm going to talk a little bit about. But as well, it's more of a rambling video about a certain thing that I was talking about recently throughout the videos, like for the last few months. But anyway, let's start off with the obvious of the update. So far, what I've been working on is my Revisit Hardcore belt, which obviously here's the main plate. And yeah, obviously I'll be talking more about, as you can see, there's a part of it with the globe in that, with the winged eagle. It's a little bit harder to do these, to do the plates, especially with that burn effect, when I really just burn the darn thing. But it seems to me that this type of tape, instead of it just burning, it actually melts. So I have to use a different type of tape. I'll explain more of it when I have the whole thing done. But, you know, so far I got that main plate pretty much done. Now working on the side plates. Pardon me, guys, I just woke up. But I just working more on the side plates now, try to get those done. And then hopefully soon I end up getting more leather, and then I'll soon be working on the strap and all that, and soon put it all together, and I will start showing off my Homemade WWF belt. That hopefully be soon, probably before WrestleMania. But anyway, this is the part where I want to talk about a certain video platform I wanted to say I was going to try to join. Recently, I've been talking about how YouTube may be changing a few things and maybe getting rid of the small channels like, you know, yours truly. Oh yeah, and the following, I want to say right now, this part of the video is not suitable for children. So, because it may have a bit of foul language, and of course, it's not going to be suitable for you. So, I recommend turn off the video right now, or just skip to the end, where I'm just going to do the outro and then that'll be it. But right now, you've been warned. This is a part that's not suitable for children. So, recently, I was talking about maybe thinking about joining another video platform, like to upload videos in case YouTube would take down my channel. But obviously, I apologize because I just woke up. Still a little bit tired, but for some reason. But anyway, I was saying about joining StoryFire, and I heard a lot about that. It was well known from one of my YouTube channel, YouTubers that I watch, like Kid Behind the Camera and McJuggernuggets, basically the one who created StoryFire, about trying to get people to join that platform and try to ditch YouTube because of YouTube's rules and that. It's pretty much just getting rid of the content as well, all that bullshit. But anyway, I decided to download StoryFire, created an account on it, probably looking me up, obviously at DM Tombstone on there. But when I try to make a video for StoryFire, like the first video on StoryFire, apparently this is where I get to talk about it. when you make a StoryFire account, and when you try to make these videos like you would for YouTube, because for YouTube you just make an account, describe your channel, maybe edit the look of your channel, like the profile picture and all that, the home screen, and then you just post videos up on there, and then that's it. That's not what StoryFire does. StoryFire, obviously it's like almost like also has a social media thing where you can also leave, I would say almost like a tweet. Like you post your thoughts and that on the social part of the app, but as well you can post videos. But when I try to post a video on StoryFire, it says the video section you want to upload to is locked out. And in order for you to make a video, or at least try to get that lock off, you have to submit your application or whatever to the go to homepage and try to have your application reviewed. And then when they review it and if they okay it, they end up getting back to you and saying okay or that. But apparently I did that for about a month ago or so, and still haven't gotten no word back. And yet still I'll try to get on StoryFire and try to upload a video there, and still nothing. And this is mostly sorry guys, really tired. This is the part where I want to say mostly about StoryFire. And yet, this is mostly involves the guy behind, who's a big supporter of it. I mean, pretty much he helped created it. This goes to a former YouTuber that was known by McJuggernuggets, Jesse Ridgway. To think that you have to be reviewed before you can post stuff on this platform is fucking stupid. Pretty fucking stupid. Like, why do we have to wait at least about a month or so when we put in our application to try to make videos on this platform that you said for us to go to and help us to basically work on our creativity on doing these videos like I'm doing right now that's going to go on YouTube, and try to do it on StoryFire and try to build ourselves up to be creators. And yet when I try to do this on StoryFire, you're basically putting us down saying, oh, we have to wait to see how you look, basically what you're going to do for your channel before we let you do videos. Like, what the fuck? That's bullshit. That's pure fucking bullshit. I thought more of StoryFire should be like YouTube, where you just you try to make it all welcoming, the fact that people could come, create their create their StoryFire channel, and then they can start posting videos up on StoryFire. And maybe relieve posts and social posts and that, but no, you're gonna have to wait till you or some guy that helps with StoryFire look over the guy, sees he's okay, and you can start posting videos. That video lock thing is complete bullshit. That's the reason why I say StoryFire is not suitable for pretty much any small YouTube channels like me and pretty much many other people. Because, truth be told, it's only looked by McJuggernuggets. His name's not even McJuggernuggets anymore, because apparently he left YouTube for StoryFire. So, he may be known as McJuggernuggets on StoryFire now, but he ain't McJuggernuggets. He's just Jesse fucking Ridgway. But, anyway, Jesse is mostly going to help the big YouTubers that are jumping from YouTube to StoryFire, like Boogie2988, a friend of his, and I'm a big fan of Boogie2988. I love his videos. Big shout out to Boogie. If you've never seen his videos, probably go look him up. But I caution you, it's exactly the same thing. It's about, has a little bit of adult content, bit of swearing and that. So I'd say it's not suitable for children. But as well, his big time supporter, as well, a big supporter for me, as well. I'm a big fan of this guy, kid behind the camera. As you can tell, I did a reaction video of a belt that I sent him in the mail, and that he actually did on his channel. So look up Kid Behind the Camera. Shout out to him. It's his own channel, but he also is part of a whole other series called The Angry Grandpa Show, which I talked about as well. Like one time when he passed away a couple years ago. But if you haven't subscribed to The Angry Grandpa Show, please subscribe to that too. Shout out to him. Rest in peace, Charlie Green. But anyways, back to Jesse. See, he helps out his friends and big other YouTube stars on this platform. He doesn't even let his brother join, which proves how stupid this is. Proves how much of an asshole he is. So this is why I would say, if you're trying to think you can make it big on YouTube and try to go to StoryFire, you still have to wait for them to review you to do that. And then someone ends up, I started posting this stuff like, this is bullshit on their StoryFire, and now people react to me like, you gotta have patience. I'm like, I've waited over a goddamn month for them to okay me so I can post videos. But apparently, he's like, you're just impatient. Like, fuck you, man. Like, I'm trying to at least post stuff on a video platform before chances are my videos on YouTube may be going forever, or yet I won't have a chance to be making on YouTube anymore. And then I'm trying to join StoryFire or other video platforms, and then yet you say, no, go away. This is why I want to say to Jesse Ridgway of StoryFire, fuck you. You are a piece of shit, and of course, your platform is a piece of shit. StoryFire is going to be like your fucking YouTube career. It'll be dead. You're pretty much right now, like, there's other old YouTubers I would like to talk about, like Lucas. You're basically now the new version of Lucas. And if you guys don't know who Lucas is, if you remember back in the early 2000s, like around 2010s or so, he used to be a character on YouTube that became a hit on TV and movies known as Fred. The guy with the high-pitched voice. But you see how when he jumped from YouTube to TV, his career went dead. That's the same way that's going to happen to McJuggernuggets. The platform is going to die, and next thing he tries to go back to YouTube, and people won't give a shit about him anymore. Because I don't give a shit about him either. Which is why I'm glad that mostly Big Brother, JT, and of course his dad, Psycho Dad, took over his channel. Because I know they're going to do better than he ever would. It's mostly them that are the main characters of his channel, not him. Because he's a cocky piece of shit that doesn't give a fuck about his fans, or he claims he does, but he really don't. Because if his fans are like small YouTube channels, then he don't give a fuck about you. He don't give a fuck about anyone. One of them. As long as it suits his needs and suits for his profits, he will not give a shit about you. Well, that's my rant pretty much about StoryFire and pretty much about Jesse Ridgway. Probably the last time I'm going to talk about it, because I'm literally saying, guys, if you're going to try to make it big on being like that platform, forget about it. If you're not big on YouTube, and yet, in fact, Jesse doesn't see you like that, he's probably not going to put you on StoryFire. It's only to suit his needs to make a profit. So I recommend staying off of StoryFire. Best bet, pray and hope that YouTube's going to keep you on the platform. I mean, for me wise, I'm not even not caring if this gets demonetized, even though I don't get paid doing these videos. Because I actually have a real job. This is just a side thing I do. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Sorry. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't already. While they still try to get to 200. And don't forget to leave your comments below. And keep you guys updated on my homemade hardcore belt on DM Tombstone belts. Saying fuck StoryFire. Fuck Jesse Ridgway. And I'll see you guys in the next video.